Greetings and salutations. Hi, my name is Crystal. Thank you for stopping at my channel. I really appreciate it. If you're returning, hi. If you are new, welcome. So what I have for you is just little energy updates. It's very quick, each sign. I am going to have them time stamped below, so look for that. It may be in the description box or comment. I think I'm going to put it in the comment box instead, so you can just go there and click right to your sign. Remember, all things may not resonate. You can check out your rising and your moon sign, maybe your Venus, even though my intentions wasn't really in the Venus area. But definitely your rising and your moon, and see if those resonate with you. If they do, please do leave me a comment below. I would greatly appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Please subscribe. If you're interested, I have Instagram. I'm just going to put that out there, and I'd love to be in contact with you and support you in whatever you guys are doing. Just let me know. You can find that information in the about section on my channel. So I'll let you get to it. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Aries energy. What is going on with Aries right now? What is some advice that you can give Aries? Aries. The youngsters of the zodiological signs. Is zodiological a word? I swear, you guys, I come up with these words that are in my mind, and I don't even know if they're really words. I just make them up. I don't know why I do that. But anyways, all right, Aries, let's see what we have for you today. What energy is surrounding you today? And any advice that you want to give, Aries? Oh my goodness. All right, Aries. So I see, ooh, here you are in your element. We have the Queen of Wands. Look at that. All right, I see underneath here, overall, is the Hierophant. So I'm thinking you're feeling really, really good right now. I mean, you're being who you are. You're in your element. And two, with the Hierophant underneath, I feel like, there's a lot of spirituality and divineness surrounding you, guiding you. Awesome. Oh my God. Okay. That's really cool. So just saying, I have this light on. I know I'm doing a squirrel moment here, but it's shining off these cards because they've got the shininess to them. See, I don't know. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the golden universal. It's very pretty because it's all golden and shiny. Okay, so anyway, so I see here that you've been working a little bit on your money, okay? And you're trying to move, and you're going pretty steady at it. Kind of getting in there, things are starting to move quite along. You have the Knave of Coins or Knave of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles right here. So I'm thinking this is, you must be in your element with the money thing, with work. So this has got to be something to do with work. Maybe you got a new job coming in fairly quickly that's gaining you a quite amount of income. That's awesome, and you're knowing that, and you're kind of holding on. You're ready to grab it. You're ready to take it and grab it and hold on to it. Maybe you're trying to invest it in something. Maybe you're trying to put it towards something that maybe you want to do, but it looks like you're going to be saving it. Okay. You're definitely going to be saving this money that's coming in, or from whatever job that's coming in. Let's see real quick now what is ahead of you. So that's kind of where you're at, your situation. Okay. So what I'm seeing for you here, you have the Temperance card. All right. You also have the Seven of Wands, and you have the Knave of Swords. So what I'm feeling here for you, Aries, is what's to come is, one, I think you're going to be having to kind of work hard. Okay, you're definitely going to have to work hard for whatever, you know, this job is. You're going to be having to put in the work. I don't see, when I look at this card, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, it's just a lot of like laboring, like, okay, pounding it, gotta, you know, or maybe you're going to even be surrounded by, you know, not so great, like, you know, kind of low vibe people, and you're kind of just trying to ward them off. And maybe perhaps this job is what's putting you in a place to gain your higher vibration. Yes, to gain your higher vibration. All this was led, you know, here's Temperance. I feel like it was all divinely led in some way. And seeing that the Hierophant is, you're under, you know, you're under all. It's very in the works. This is like universal divine timing, God at play. You know, like everything is starting to work out how you need it to go. With the Knave of Swords here. I get a very good like feel as far as okay, so communication, but I'm feeling more like you're going to be meeting people and you're going to be interacting with people and you're going to be doing things with others, and it's going to be a new start. So that's why I say new people, communicating with new people. So this is going to open up a door of a lot of socialness, I believe. That's what it feels like. It's going to take a lot of work. So, you know, moving towards this new job or this new venture of where you're getting money, just know, I think your overall message here, because you're definitely in your element, like I said with the Queen of Wands, you're definitely in your element, feeling yourself. Aries, you're feeling yourself, got that fire, got that passion, igniting, moving forward. Just know that it is being guided by your higher self, by your angels, by the universe, by God. Whatever it is you resonate with, because, you know, we're all different, but it is in the work. This is supposed to happen. All right, Aries, so keep that in mind. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day, and get that coin, mama or daddy. Hi, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for returning. Hope all is well. We are just doing a quick energy read, energy update for you. So this is for Taurus. Spirit, what do you have for Taurus? What advice or information or insight would you like to give Taurus today? Hope you guys all are doing well. Thank you. Thank you for coming back if you are returning. And if you're new, please don't be scared to subscribe. And let me know if this resonates with you, okay? All right. So Taurus. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. These cards are going crazy. All right. So what I'm seeing for you. Oh, well, you are right here in the place of the Lovers. Okay. And your overall energy that surrounds you is the Seven of Wands. So what I'm feeling for you right now is maybe there is a potential that you are dealing with a significant other, a partner of some sort. I'm not going to really know until I pull open the cards, but whatever this relationship is, whether it be romantic or not, I see that it is something that is meant to work out. I feel like it's something that's meant to work out. Isn't this a beautiful card? This is the Golden Universal, and it's got the little, you know, shinies on it. But I feel like, you know, it's something that is needing to come together. It's definitely a feel of partnership and love. It's the Lovers card, which is a Gemini energy. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, or you may have Gemini in your chart. Okay, so what I see, okay. So who is this? Who are you feeling on over here, Taurus? So I have the Queen of Swords. I have the Star card that's literally sitting right under the Lovers. So this is like a wish come true. You got a dream man or dream woman out there. And then I have the Six of Wands, which I feel like is a celebration. So overall, I'm feeling like you're feeling good. You got somebody in the bag. You got somebody close to you, near you. Oh my gosh. You're feeling each other. You're vibing well together. I feel like with the Queen, there's great communication there. Very soft, feminine communication. So nothing harsh, nothing heavy. Probably very flirty. Oh my gosh. And with the star card, it's something that you've been wanting, that you've been manifesting. So it's like a wish come true. And I see that it's celebratory. So definitely you right now are in some kind of relationship with somebody, and it is just on cloud 9 with you guys. Like, it is working. And I think that, and I believe, and I feel like that is making you very, very happy. Oh, Taurus. Ooh, okay. So what I see coming towards you, or the outcome or what's coming towards you is that you're going to be giving your all to this relationship. Like, most definitely, you are going to be giving yourself to whoever this is and putting in the work to build this relationship. Oh my gosh. And you have the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands sitting right next to each other. So I'm seeing that you're looking out, you know, and maybe you're going to go on adventures with this person that you're with. Maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're going to do something. With the 2 of Wands here, you know, he's holding the globe. He's looking out. It's both of you. You know, you're both setting your sights on something new and adventures. With the 3 of Wands here, I feel like this is the idea that's starting to come about. Like, you know, what else is out there? What else can we do? What can we do? And then, like, it's like, okay, well, let's do it. You know, let's go for it. We've got the world in our hands. Let's go for it. What's out in the big open? I don't feel like anything here is anything. There's nothing like negative or bad. I feel like you are just in love with this person, and you're like in love with love, and things are just working out so smoothly for you. And as long as you know you and them are putting in the hard work and communicating really well with each other, I see it flourishing very well and going on many adventures with each other. So keep that in mind, Taurus. I hope that helps you. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you. Okay. Hello, welcome back, my lovely gems. How are you? Hope everything is going well in your world. Today we're just going to do an energy update on you, see what Spirit has to say or wants to tell you, give you advice, just kind of give you insight, reflection to maybe what situation you currently could be going through. So let's get right into it. This is for Gemini. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? What advice or insight would you love to give Gemini today? Ooh, okay, Gemini. So I see right here, you are kind of going into hermit mode a little bit. You're feeling like you need to pull back a little bit, kind of be to yourself. Okay, we'll see why that is. Your overall energy is the Sun card. So definitely something great. Maybe there's something that's surrounding you with a lot of light and a lot of joy, and maybe that's causing you to step back and just, you know, rethink your position or give greater thought to what it is that you want to be doing in whatever situation it is. We're about to find out. So okay, Gemini. So what I'm thinking for you, or what I'm feeling for you, is definitely, definitely you have your eye on the prize kind of deal. Okay, so you here is the Knave of Pentacles, then you have the Knight of Pentacles, then followed by the 9 of Wands. All right, so with that, since I feel like, you know, you're kind of going in this inward motion, trying to be guided by Spirit, trying to figure out which way you need to be headed, I feel like, you know, the prize that it is that you have your eye on is, you know, some kind of money or some kind of finance, you know, maybe trying to be stable in that. I do see here something is going to come towards you in that, being that each of these Each of these people are carrying just one pentacle, you know, as an offer. You think the Ace of Pentacles, they're both carrying an offer. So perhaps you're going to get, you know, two different kind of offers to figure, you know, or two different opportunities coming your way where you can make money. Or maybe you already have two avenues that you're doing where, you know, maybe you're working two jobs, or, you know, maybe you're doing this and then maybe you're doing that, and both are bringing in income. But, you know, which of the one, maybe you're trying to choose about which route you want to go, which one you want to stick on. Because seeing that you have to go in, but hey, you know, with the 9 of Wands here, okay, I'm feeling like you've got the passion, of course. It's Wands, it's fire energy. You got the passion. The passion is there. But I'm feeling like you're needing to have some kind of structure to it. Like, you don't want it to be all crazy, because sometimes I know we can get so passionate about something and be very go, go, go with it. But then everything gets so scattered and everything's just like unorganized. And, you know, it's kind of like getting your ducks in a row. And I feel like with this energy here, that's what you're wanting to do. Kind of making a plan, kind of figuring out, you know, with where you want to go with either the two jobs that you're doing or the two ways of making income. You know, being that these two are singular offers that I feel like in these cards, they both carry different energy with them. So one, I feel like, is a little more something you must have just started recently. You must have just started the second job or the second way of getting income or whatever. Not very far, because it's the Knave. It's young, it's new. Whereas this one, I feel like with the Knight, I feel like with him, you know, it's very like established, you know, so it's something that you've already been doing for a while. But I feel like whatever this new one is, I feel like you're going to be gravitating towards that one more so, because, you know, when I look at this, he's just kind of stopped there. He just stopped, you know, and he's placed literally right under the Hermit. So you're stopping to think about, okay, is this what I want to keep doing? I mean, obviously you're doing it because it's probably bringing in some kind of income, but you want some kind of order. I'm feeling you want some kind of order. Let's see what's to come towards you here. Oh my gosh. Gemini, holy moly. You have the 9 of Coins. And you have the High Priestess. And girl, well, I don't know if girl, guy, whatever. I say girl, but you got the Ace of Coins. Okay, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. Whatever it is that you're going to hermit mode in, whenever you sort that out, get your structure, get your ducks in a row, if you will, things are going to be coming in for you. Things are coming in. Just the fact that you've got this huge pentacle right here that's saying, here, take me, you take me. And look, even when you look in this card right here, when you're talking about the new and the old, when I was talking about it, the Knave is holding a much bigger pentacle. So it's like, maybe this is the route you should probably go on, you know. But either way, the High Priestess is here. So the High Priestess is definitely backing you in whatever it is that you're knowing. You know, you're being guided to this state of balance that you're going to realize what you have to do. And when you do that, you're going to get the big payoff, okay? You're already going to be feeling good because you're already got stuff, you know, sitting there ready to be plucked, ready to be growing, investing in stuff, getting it going, and you're good. Like, you feel good about it. So whatever this is you're doing, Gemini, with work in your career or whatever it is, just keep going, okay? And I hope, you know, you take the time, you know, go within like you are with the Hermit and make that decision on which way you want to make to get whatever it is that you have to get in order, because I'm definitely feeling your order. And you remember you have the Sun card underneath, so this is something that's very good, very happy. And then look, oh, you got the Ace of Cups, so other offers of things coming in. Okay. Oh my gosh, Cancer, you would not just believe. So I just did your whole reading and it didn't even record. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think this Mercury retrograde is, I'm having technical issues like all the time. So I'm going to do it again. And then when I start it again, Well, I'm going to do it now, but when I started again, then I got a phone call and then it cut it off again. So let me just tell you. So what it was you are in this position right here of like, well, it's not really you. I'm feeling like this is just the situation that you're in. So I feel like you had people fighting over you. And because you had this underneath the overall energy of this offer, of this love, I feel like this love offering coming your way, you got people fighting over you. Like, who do you have, okay? You've got people fighting over you. And then I pulled these cards, which is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Justice card in balance. And it's funny because you got the King and the Queen. So I'm feeling like there's a person out of these many people that you've got in the sidelines that are trying to gain your attention. I feel like there is one that has your attention, okay? And I feel like, and you know that. You know this is a person that's going to bring you balance. This is a person that's, you know, kind of just complete you in some way, or something like that. So I'm definitely feeling like this is like a little love reading. What I got, you know, the energy that's coming towards you is the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. So I had mentioned in my first video I did that, you know, I always get these two cards. To me, they're like interchangeable. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're sisters or they're twins or something like that. So, it's like, oh, you're going to be having balance, but, you know, and you're backed by the universe. And I feel like definitely so. You know, you have all these people here that's wanting to like give you their wand. And whether you're the queen or the king, you're only going to take the one from whichever one that you know. Because you know. But I'm feeling here, you know, that you're not, okay, like you're holding on to it, and they're both carrying something. So I'm feeling like you're holding on to the communication part of it, and you're holding on to the passion part of it. You're not wanting them to know that that's how you feel, okay? Even though you know that it is right and it is divinely led towards you, because you have this offering, okay, and it's full of joy and love and emotions and the gushy stuff, you know. So that's just the quick version, because I kind of went a little bit elaborate in the first one, but since, you know, it was getting my initial reactions to when I was flipping over the cards. But so that is it. So I don't know who you're dealing with. Okay, and you got all these people back there trying to fight for your attention, and you're not letting any of them know anything. I think you're just trying to keep it in the bag. You're just like, no, I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm going to let them keep fighting over me because, you know, I'm good. You know, I don't want them to know. Maybe you're not ready yet, but the universe says that you are ready. So maybe you should take that offer. You know, maybe you should take that offer. So I don't know. All right, Cancer. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't to. Like the video. Let me know if it resonates. Catch you on the flip side. Hello, my lovely lions. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and I'm here to give you an energy update read. Just kind of seeing if Spirit's got a message for you. Something for reflection, insight, you know, that kind of deal. It's not very long, so let's get started. Spirit, what do you have for Leo? What messages or advice do you have for Leo? Spirit, thank you. Thank you, universe. All right, so let's see. All right, Leo. Wow, I've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's the start of your card right there. Overall energy is the 3 of Cups. So it looks like you're having a little bit of fun. Yes, indeed. Having a little bit of fun. Oh, okay. So Leo, with the Wheel of Fortune here, I'm feeling like, you know, something has definitely changed into the better, into your favor, into the divine favor of overall what you have. Maybe cycles are ending, cycles are beginning, but an overall good sense of something happening. You've got the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I mean, King of Pentacles. Why did I say Pentacles? Some of y'all might be working on money. King of Cups. So what I'm feeling here for you is that you've got some kind of passion behind something. Whew, you got some of everything because you've got the fire, you've got the air, you've got the water. Oh, okay. The only thing that you are missing is the pentacles, and I had said that. So definitely I feel like a completion of some sort is happening, a change, a turn. With all of this energy encompassing, I feel like you're moving towards something, or you're being offered something, a burst of creativity of some sort, imagination, feeling good, feeling passionate about something. I feel like right here, you're in the Seven of Swords. He's carrying swords. And I feel like for you, you know, you've been thinking about a lot of things and having ideas of some sort. I'm not really feeling right now this is anything in particular with relationship, although I do know with the King of Cups here, I'm feeling like you're very emotionally in check. You're keeping your feels pretty stable, but you might be also kind of pulling back on over sensing stuff. You know, you're kind of wanting to draw back. Maybe that's why you have this Seven of Swords here with communication and thought. Maybe you're just kind of like pondering a lot of things, holding on to them in your head and trying to figure things out, but you're not really trying to give that too much emotional depth. Okay, like the emotions there, you're very strong in it. I just feel like here it's not as, it's more kind of, I'm getting the feel more just stern with it, you know, like this is where I stand in it. I don't really want to budge. I'm kind of like right here, keeping it going, but you got this idea of something you're getting brewing. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have the Three of Swords, and Pentacles did show up. So you have the Six of Pentacles and you have the Four of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like in this reading here I'm feeling like, okay, so you got a little bit of this passion and mental going on. I don't really feel like this is a love read per se, but obviously you have the Three of Hearts. So there might, Three of Hearts. Lord, Mercury retrograde. Three of Swords. So there might be some kind of heartache. Okay, there might be third-party situations. Maybe you're just dealing with two other people. Okay, and that could necessarily be in something that you're trying to manifest, you're trying to get towards, to go towards whatever this passion is. So maybe that's bringing in some kind of conflict. Maybe that's why you're holding back communication, possibly, or in your head about it. There's possibly with the emotional state, if you are dealing with somebody of a love interest, perhaps, you know, you're trying to stay not so ushy-gushy, more like, okay, this is where I stand in my emotions. This is where I'm at. I don't really want to go any deeper than, you know, into that field on that side. You're just more focused on your money and work and things that are going to bring you, you know, financial stability. So with the Six of Coins here, you know, there's like balance and stuff in that. So I feel like with the Six of Coins, you're definitely trying to balance out your money situation, and you're wanting to hold on to that. You're wanting to keep that with you, and kind of got your eye on that particular and be stable in your money. That's what I'm feeling. And maybe with this, since the you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, there could be a shift of that. Maybe there was an emotional thing that you were going through in a relationship, and it has shifted because your focus has shifted, and you know, maybe the path has shifted. Maybe the end of a cycle of a relationship possibly ending has moved you into this motion of being financially stable. And you have, you know, the Three of Cups underneath, like I said. So, you know, you're celebrating that you're joyous. Three of Cups. This could also mean, I feel like, you know, it could also mean, since you have the Three of Swords here, that, you know, all this happy-go-lucky time that surrounds you with this, with the three people that maybe you're celebrating, that you could be done with it. You know, you could possibly be done with it. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. So I hope that helps. If it resonates, please let me know. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you, Leo. You have a great day, and I wish you well. All right, bye. Hello Virgos, how are you doing? Thank you for returning back to my channel or just tuning in. I appreciate it. My name is Crystal and I'm going to be giving you some energy updates of what's going on and surrounding you at the moment. Something to give you insight and reflection. So whatever messages that Spirit has for you, we are going to find out. All right? So this is for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. What do you have in store for Virgo? What messages or advice would you like to give Virgo? All right. Let's see what we have for you. All right, Virgo. Ooh, okay. So right now I have the King of Cups. Your overall energy is the Death card. So I'm feeling like you are pretty emotionally reserved a little bit at the moment. Maybe because you have been going through this change of some sort, and we will find out. Yes. So Virgo. So here, as the King of Cups, I'm feeling like, you know, you have emotionally pulled back a little bit. You've been a little more, what is the word? Firm with your emotions, kind of keeping them level, maybe not giving in too much on the softer side of you, kind of being stern with them. Overall, you had the energy of the Death card. So I'm feeling that there was a change or rebirth in something, maybe something that you had to renew yourself in. I see here that you have the Hermit card as well as the Judgment card. So I feel like you're coming into a new sense of you. And being that you were in the Hermit mode at some point, you're having to inner reflect a lot. And that you have the Judgment card. The Judgment is 20. This is I do believe the final card in the tarot deck, but I could be mistaken, but I think it is. So you have reached this completion of some sort, you know, with the changeover, with the new you, the rebirth, you have reached this completion after going inwards. So you're kind of staying emotionally, what is the word? Detached, I feel like, for the moment, maybe because you're trying to get something right. I see here with the King of Wands that you have been thinking over a lot of ideas and things that you want to progress in. Okay, so there's something new that's happening with you. Something new. All right, let me go my way. Okay, so something new that's happening. Something new that's you're moving towards. It looks like it's job. It's a job. It's money. You're coming into some kind of money. I see here, you know, with the Page or Knave of Pentacles you have, and the 8 of Pentacles that you have, and the 6 of Pentacles that you have. Wow. So you have all Pentacles down here. So, you know, there's some kind of work that you're working on, something that maybe, or financial gain that you're working towards, maybe an investment of some sort. It could be a new job coming in, something new that gains you some form of finance that you're going to have to work hard for, that you're going to be working hard for. You're going to stay focused on that. With that, it's going to bring you financial balance and stability, which is probably what you are working towards. This new you, maybe it's a new change in job, you know, with the Death card. Maybe it's you changing position somewhere else, potentially, or you just getting a new job overall, and it's, you know, maybe, and you probably have heavy thought about it. Maybe you were really attached to the job that you had and you cared and loved about the people that were there, but seeing that you had to move away, or you had to start anew somewhere else, it left you kind of, you know, emotionally detached, probably because you didn't want to think about those things. And it was a hard decision. It was a decision that you had to go within to figure out if that is something you want to do. But you made the right decision, and you went with what, you know, your intuition and what was telling you this is your calling to go towards. And now you're in the state of, you know, thinking with passion and creativity. Maybe the job you have is more of your style, and because of that, it's going to bring more balance into your bank account. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know if this resonates. Leave me a comment, subscribe. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Hello Libra, hi, how are you? It's Crystal. Thank you for returning to my channel, or if you're a new visitor, please feel free to subscribe. I'm here just giving you an energy update on what it is that Spirit wants to tell you. Maybe give you some insight and reflection, maybe get you to think about something, whatever it is. So we'll see what the message is the Spirit has to say. This is for Libra. I hope you all are doing well and having a wonderful day. I hope Mercury retrograde isn't kicking your butt. It's kicking mine, but that's all right. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Libra? What energy is surrounding Libra? What advice do you have for Libra? Spirit, thank you, universe. All right, let's see. Okay, so first card that comes out is the Ten of Wands here. So, and your overall energy is the Knight of Wands. So I'm feeling like so far that potentially there's been something that you've been carrying with you, that you've been holding on to. Some kind of stress maybe, or feeling like you got everything, that you've been carrying a lot of weight potentially on your shoulders, having to carry things around. Maybe you're tired of carrying things around. Seeing that you have the Knight of Wands here, I feel like you're slowly wanting, well, not slowly, but you're wanting to move towards something that brings you a little more creativity, a little more happiness, you know, that you're ready for that adventure of whatever's to come next, okay? Oh gosh, and right behind that is a Chariot card, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I feel like you're seeking some kind of adventure here. Your overall energy that surrounds you is some type of adventure, right? You've been holding on to a lot of things that I feel like with this Ten of Wands that you're not being able to let go. And I think you're coming around and feeling like, okay, it's probably time to let go of these things. You have the Two of Wands here, okay? You also have the Judgment card. What was that noise? That was weird. Okay. Anyways. I don't know. Okay, so Libra, back to you. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So, so seeing that you started out, first I'm going to say, seeing you started out with, in this energy of the Ten of Wands of holding, and then you kind of got this Nine that's, you know, circling you as well. It's like you're kind of like, you went back one. So, and it's almost like you kind of took these 10, you tossed one out, okay? And then you ended up formulating some kind of more idea, or having your, the passion that you have, or whatever it is, the creativity in your mind more figured out, because it's more structured, it's more lined up. For some, it could be like you're just creating more boundaries for yourself. So, you know, maybe you threw these wands down and you're like, forget it. I'm going to set them up. I'm going to make a wall. I want people to stay on their side. But I do see that you're looking out with the Two of Wands, that you're having optimism about something. You know, you're having some kind of exploration. I feel like this is like very explorative. You know, you got everything, or you feeling like you got everything, but at the same time, you're kind of wanting to go and see what else is out there. You stepping out and figuring out that there's probably more adventure, like I'm saying with this card, you know, more adventure out there for you, and you're ready to go and starting to plan on that. I see with the Judgment card, Libra, is that this is something that you've probably been wanting to do for a very, 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 very long time. And now is the time. Now it's, you know, your angels, your spirits, your higher self, God, whoever you want to resonate with is calling you and saying, yeah, it's time to get moving. It's time to start getting your ducks in a row. It's time to start getting in order, start making, you know, if you have to make boundaries to keep people out, or, you know, from coming in to interfere with your plans on what you want to do and where you want to go, what adventures you want to take. I think it's definitely guided by that. Let's see what else is here. I mean, a lot of wand action. So I'm definitely feeling you've had this drive and passion for sure. For sure. Oh gosh. Yes. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, you have the Star card, okay? And you have the Tower card that falls in the middle. And you have the Queen of Water. So, it's definitely a wish, a dream per se, or whatever you want to call it, that you've been wanting to do this. And since now you've got this strong calling and it's telling you this is the moment, this is where you need to go, this is the steps you need to take, you need to be doing this, it's going to cause some kind of tower moment here, whether that be, you know, a big shift, a big change in something. I'm not getting any definite feelings of bad nor good. It could be either. I'm just feeling like there's just going to be a big shift, a big turnabout, a big possible explosion, possible like just complete change. Like, you know, sometimes I think with the Tower card, it's like demolition. You know, you're tearing it all down to bring, you know, build it all back up. So it's like a new beginning in some sorts as well. Getting rid of those people, maybe the people you put boundaries up towards, getting them out, kind of getting them away so they don't, you know, interfere with your vision on where you want to go, your vision on where you want to go in the world and stuff like that. With the Queen of Water here, Queen of Cups, I'm feeling like, you know, it's going to bring out a more sense of emotional gentleness. Okay, so maybe in the past, whatever you were going through, perhaps it was you were being a little more harsh. Okay, maybe you were just being kind of mean and nasty, you know, just towards other people because you were, you know, hurt inside or something like that. But I see with the Queen of Water here, how do I keep saying Queen of Water? Queen of Cups, Lord. Okay, that it's a little more gentler, a little more softer, a little more in touch with, you know, your intuition here. You know, you're feeling it. As you see, she's holding the sword very firmly, like she knows what she's doing. And it almost looks like her eyes are closed and kind of like she's got her hand up, like she's, you know, it's almost like she's kind of praying or whatever. So, you know, maybe this is answered prayers in some way. Answered prayers, wish fulfillment. You know, you're being called to do that. Your angels are guiding you. You just go on these steps and not let it, not let those people that were bringing you down interfere with the things that you want to do, you know, because you're ready to let go of this burden or whatever it was that was on you. You know, you're done. 10, you're complete, you're finished. And, you know, with the 20 here, it's like, you know, just coming around in full circle. And that's what I feel like. So Libra, if this helps you, please let me know in the comments if it resonates. Subscribe, like, love you, and have a great day. Bye. Hi Scorpio, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal. I'm just here giving some energy updates to you guys. They're really quick. It's just a message from Spirit and the universe to see where you're at, to give you any insight or reflection or anything that you may need to help you along the way. So Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? What messages, Spirit, do we have for Scorpio? Universe, Spirit, guides, thank you. All right, let's see. Ooh. All right, Scorpio. Oh, you got the Chariot to start. Okay, so you're moving towards something. Overall energy is the 8 of Swords. I am getting so mixed up today. 8 of Wands. So definitely you're moving towards something. Something's coming in quick, or you're moving towards something very passionately, very fiery. Let's see. All right. So this energy right here of the Chariot, I feel like, you know, whatever it is coming towards you. I feel like this energy right here, which is your overall, which means something coming towards you very swiftly. The Chariot can mean the same kind of energy, but I'm not sure if this is something that you're moving towards and then something else is moving towards you. And then you're kind of like just meeting in the middle. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm seeing here that you have the 2 of Wands. Okay. And the 6 of Wands. and the Five of Swords. So perhaps there's something here that I'm thinking there's something here perhaps that you have to or had to walk away from or leave, or maybe just forfeit in a way. I don't want to say give up, but you just kind of had to say, you know what, you surrendered. You surrendered to something. That's what it is. I see here that it looks like you were feeling that you had everything, you know, everything was good. You were kind of just on top of the world here, you know, looking out, life was great, just enjoying the view and whatnot. You had tons of celebration going on, you know, just happy, like an overall happy vibe of whatever it is. And I feel like here there was something that you either had to surrender to or walk away from. Like there's something here that was not serving you anymore, even though you felt in the energy that you were happy. I see you got the Eight of Swords as well. All right. And you have the Devil card. All right. And that is Capricorn energy. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So in this, there was some kind of, I'm feeling like there was some kind of attachment that was going on. Maybe some kind of manipulation of some sort, whether this be in a situation or a relationship, environment, you know, just interacting with others. But whoever or whatever it is, there was some kind of form of, I feel like a form of manipulation. Okay, so you got the Devil card, right? Which is attachments to something, kind of holding on to something. Maybe there's somebody that whatever was around was making you believe and telling you things to make you believe everything was so pretty. But you know, you weren't seeing that because you were just blind to it. I mean, you were sitting up here in your happy little state of just joy and contentment, you know, everything's just going, everything's good. Enjoying the view, enjoying the celebration. But you definitely had to walk away or surrender to something or realize something. I feel like more like you're having to walk away from something because you don't want that energy of attachment. And you must have realized this. You must have became unblindfolded because you have here the Queen of Wands. So very passionate in who she is and very firm and confident and knowing. This is fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag energy. So, you know, very confident and in her stance, you know, very glowing, but yet still, you know, feminine. So, you know, the creativity part of the feminine energy. And I think you have unveiled that. I think here, whatever was, you know, like keeping you or manipulating you to believe that everything was good, you finally came to that conclusion and realized that you had to walk away. You had to get away from this situation, and it came in pretty quick. So you realized it pretty, you know, abruptly. I feel like you've realized it. And now you're moving forward to something that better serves you. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that helped you. If it resonated, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you're led to do so. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you. Why, hello there, Sagittarius. How are you? My name is Crystal, and I'm here to give you an energy update of your energy surroundings and whatever message Spirit wants to tell you, or the universe, whatever it is to give you insight and reflection to your situation or what you're currently dealing with. I appreciate all of you that have liked and subscribed. Welcome to any of the newbies out there that have clicked on this video. Hey, welcome. So let's get started. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius here? What do we have for Sagittarius? What message and advice can you give them? Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Sagittarius? All right. So, wow, you and Libra both got this card. Interesting. That is interesting. All right, so Sagittarius, I see here, this is the card that came out, is the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you, just like Libra, I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or not, but I feel like, you know, you're feeling like you've been doing a lot of work, a lot of going, a lot of grinding, and just like constantly just putting in the man hours and labor towards whatever this is, this energy that is. I see here your overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling from you is like you're trying to gain stability in your finances. You're trying to gain some kind of control in your finances, wanting to be stable in that and not have to worry. You're holding it very close, you know, overall energy. And you're feeling like you're wanting to let go, like you're tired of being burdened with something, doing all the work. So let's see where we're going here. All right, so, oh, okay, so Sagittarius. So the cards that came out is the Queen of Water, Queen of Cups. I keep saying Queen of Water, but you know what I mean. The Queen of Cups, which I think, I don't know, maybe that was the last read that I had. The Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's in the first little layer here. So what I'm feeling for you, Sagittarius, is okay, so what I'm feeling for you is that here with the Queen of Cups, okay, she's very, you know, delicate. Like when I look at her, I feel like she's very delicate and very serene and just, you know, just taking it all in and just relaxing and being there with her cup. But I feel like what it is emotionally is that you're wanting to find the softness in something. You're wanting to find you're wanting to find the softness. You're wanting to find a more emotional, getting in touch with your emotions more, maybe just being a little more sensitive to things or people around you. I see here with the Three of Pentacles that I'm feeling like you're doing things alone in this card. Okay, so I'm feeling like maybe perhaps with this heavy burden that you feel like that you've been carrying, that you're sitting here working and working and working and that you're not getting any help, you know. In some cases, the three means like cooperation and like working together, but I'm just getting this feel with all these cards surrounding it that you're kind of doing all the work and there's these people that are just looking at you like they don't care what you're doing and all the work that you're putting your like hard laboring, hammering that, you know, statue while these people are just chilling and they're not doing nothing. They're just staring at you. Like, you're like, are you going to help up here? Are you going to contribute to something? Or do I got to do it all myself? Which is probably why you are feeling that Ten of Wands. I also see the Nine of Pentacles. So even if you're feeling like you're doing everything on your own, you obviously got like a little like nest egg, if you will. You got something there that's ready to go, that's just kind of holding back in the savings. You know, it's it's there to be plucked whenever, but you're good. You're not worried about it. You want it to stay there. You don't want to pull from it. You don't want to use it. You want it to stay there and let it gain interest. Maybe it's like some kind of bank account that gains interest and you're just trying to invest in something. And while you're waiting, you're just, you're good with it. You're not worried too much about it being in there. You also have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups. All right. And then you have the Hangman. Oh, goodness. Okay. There's the Hangman. So in this part, I'm feeling like definitely in the situation of you feeling like you're doing all the work, Okay, you got the burden on you. You're doing all the manual labor, so to speak, of making money, making things happen. I feel like in some sense, whoever this is that's not contributing, whoever this is that you're not that's not giving you anything in return, is just watching you, you know. I feel like you're wanting to walk away, okay? I feel like you're wanting to leave that connection, those emotions at the door. Like you're tired of worrying about it. You're tired of dealing with it, okay? You're just ready to walk away to new things, to new areas. Because here with the Queen of Cups, it's like you're longing for it. You want that. You want to be more softer and you want to be more connected. Okay, but it's really hard for you to be connected with that because you're too busy working and you're too busy trying to make the money and invest and do the things that you want to do, because ultimately what you want is you want to be just happy and celebrating life as what it is and feeling like you conquered something and you've done something, you've contributed something, you know, a celebration of some sorts. But with this, you know, you're not wanting it. You're really kind of, I feel like you're done with it because you've had a new perspective on it, and something's peaked in you that you're looking at it in a different way now, and you're maybe even realizing that this isn't worth it. Maybe this here trying to get to this isn't worth it, so you're just walking away from it, and you're wanting to be done with it. All right. I feel like here your focus is really money. Like if you have to deal with the emotional and the money, yes, you want the emotion. Yes, you want to be connected to whoever it is, whether it's a partner, whether it's a feel for your job, you know, being connected with your job, or a family member or a friend. You want that, and you want to gain financial stability. But I feel like you feel like you're left to do it on your own, and you're tired of it. So you maybe are wanting to drop that emotional connection to something, and maybe you'll move to another job. Maybe the change of perspective is like, hey, I'm gonna move to a different job, or I'm going to transfer to a different location. I don't know, something like that. But there is some kind of change going on, because ultimately you want the financial stability. So that's it for you. Who was I doing? Sagittarius. So I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Hi there, Capricorn. How are you? This is Crystal. Thank you, guys. Are you returning people? And all you newbies, I appreciate your love and support. So if you would like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And of course, like the video. I would definitely appreciate that. I do appreciate all the love and support that I get from you guys. So Capricorn, what we're doing is getting a little energy update, you know, kind of, sort of, and seeing what if Spirit has a message towards you, and maybe what you're going through at the moment or anything like that. Let's just see. I mean, all we can do is find out. Give you some insight, reflection on something, help you, guide you. Yes, so thank you, universe, spirits, and guides. Please show Capricorn what it is that they need to hear. All right. Ooh. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle. I feel like I need to do one more shuffle, and then I'm going to cut the cards, and we're going to get down to business. All right, down to business. What is Capricorn? What do you have for Capricorn? Universe, spirits, and guides. I'm going to go this way. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Some of these cards just keep coming out. I don't know, like, for all these signs, something's going on. All right, Capricorn. So the card that I pulled for you is a Seven of Wands. I definitely feel like you've been going through some kind of struggle, something you've been struggling with. This isn't the energy of like Ten of Wands where you got the burden struggle. I feel like it's just something that you've kind of had to keep at bay, you know, keep in check, so to speak, because the struggle is real. Excuse all the noise. I do apologize. My son is in there. I don't know what he's doing something. But I do see the overall energy as the Ace of Wands. So there's a spark of maybe creativity, a passion that has come your way, that you're currently in, because, you know, it's overall. Let's see what else the cards have. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, I like it when I get cards like this. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Okay, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. All right, Capricorn, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Again, excuse all the noise in the background. Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like I'm so happy? So your cards, I don't know what it is that you're doing or whatever is okay. So obviously there was something you had to keep in check, right? Whatever it is. Maybe it was a passion that you were having for somebody or something, and you wanted to make sure it stayed like, you know, at a distance in some way because you wanted to keep it in check. But I do feel like right now you are overall just in some kind of new creative, new passionate vibe here. Oh, look, right behind it, you walked away from something, strolled on away. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you have the Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Stability, guys. You know, marriage. I don't know, some kind of relationship. Like, just beautiful, right? And then right beside it, you have the cup, the Ace of Cups, the cup of Ace. That's what I was going to say. Let me tell you, this Mercury retrograde has got me all messed up. All these readings, I've been mixing up my words, but the Ace of Cups, and then you have the High Priestess. So, wow. Like, wow. I feel like you are on top of it. Okay, you are knowing what's going on here. You are knowing and you are seeing that this person is the love of your life, coming in with an offer, you know, opening your heart, overflowing with tons of love and emotion. Yes. And it is working. It is what it's supposed to be. I see great celebration, joy, just spending time together and enjoying the nice sunset as you sit outside, you know, and a possible marriage. So I don't know, just something. It's just an overall good, like, love feel, okay? And here, look, you have the Empress, if I'm not mistaken. That is the Empress. Very, very, like, I feel like she's very grounded and nurturing, like, you know, I know some say, like, you know, you could be pregnant or something, but I'm feeling, and maybe, you know, maybe this love, you know, and this offer of love coming as a baby. But I'm feeling here with the Empress that, you know, you went down this road of, I don't even know what, like this road of who knows what, you know, she's got this path, and it's like, I feel like this path is leading to her. So you've come out of these wooded areas. You've come out of the darkness or whatever, the figuring out where you're going. And it finally led you to her, led you to who you are, where you sit, which is very this grounding feel of, you know, certainty, and you know where you're at. You know this is where you belong. Like, this feels like home. This feels like comfort. This feels like, you know, like mommy, you know, like just, oh, you know, I don't know, very, very full of love in this, in that card. And so under the offer here, right under the offer, it was this Fool card. So you obviously took a chance on something. You took a chance on this offer. Like, you took a chance. But I think you took this chance because you knew it was right. You know what I'm saying? You knew that's where you wanted to go. And you got the wish that you wanted. Oh, with this Star card, oh my gosh. So you finally, you know, have this moment of like a deep exhale to, oh my gosh, like, it's finally happening. I finally got like this wish that I've been wanting for so long, because you really did care and love whoever this is. You loved them so much, and you knew it was right. And when that time came, when this person wanted to present you this, you took that chance. You took that chance. and you became fulfilled with, you know, like comfort, okay? Comfort. And it just, oh my gosh, awesome. So this must be I feel like this is something that recently has happened. Like, I don't feel like this was something that's, like, obviously, like, this is something that has just recently happened with this Ace of Wands. And hell, I mean, maybe there's some good passion between you guys. I don't know. But that is your reading, Capricorn. I hope this resonates. If it does, leave me a comment. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, Aquarius. How are you today? Hope all is well over there with you. My name is Crystal, and thank you for checking my channel back out. Or if you're new, thank you for coming and stopping by. I hope you like and subscribe, especially if this resonates with you. I would greatly appreciate it. Love your support. Definitely appreciate it. So what I'm doing here is just giving the overall kind of like energy update with you and seeing what messages Spirit and the universe, God, has for you. And giving you the insight and reflection that you may need to get through whatever situation you may be going through. So let's get started. Aquarius. All right. Here, what do you have for Aquarius? Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do you have for Aquarius? What message do you have for Aquarius? What message do you have for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. Wow, so you have the Hierophant that wanted to come out first. Oh, wow. And your overall energy is the King of Swords. So I'm feeling very, oh wait, this isn't the Hierophant. This is the Emperor. I don't know why I said the Hierophant. Gosh, I think I've literally messed up with something in every reading today. Oh my gosh. Or got my words all mixed up. So this is the Emperor. All right. So Aquarius, Emperor. And then you've got the King of Swords. So I'm feeling very masculine feels going on right now. So let's see what else is out here. Gosh, that is coming up. This card is coming up a lot. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, okay. Ooh. All right. So this card's been coming up a lot. You have the Ten of Wands. I'm feeling like there's a lot of people out there that are needing to let go of something and just tired of stuff. But, you know, you might have feel like, you know, you've had all this passion inside. I'm feeling like for you, this isn't, yeah, I don't really feel like for this one, it's for you, like you're really wanting to let go or you feel like there's a burden on you. I feel like more this is like you're kind of just, you've got a lot of passion within that you're holding in, you're holding on to, you know, with all the 10 wands. It's almost like you've got all this like ball of like, I don't know, like energy and passion towards somebody. I mean, especially with like this masculine energy that you're kind of embracing here. I mean, the Emperor is Aries, okay? So maybe you're dealing with the Aries. And so that's just in itself, you know, fiery energy. With the sword here, you know, like kind of being, you know, like straightforward, you know, very like, hey, I like you, you know, hey, I want to be with you, or, you know, just communicating very directly and knowing exactly what you want to say. So I'm feeling like, you know, with that, behind that is that passion, and you just have it in here. You just got it in you. Perhaps there's somebody that you have your eye on. I mean, there's somebody that you're looking at. Oh, and you got the Lovers card right here, which is Gemini energy. So yeah, I feel like, you know, with these cards here, there's somebody, a person of interest. I don't know if there's going to be somebody that you necessarily are, or is going to make an offer towards you of love of some sort, offer you that little cup with that little fish, like, hey, I'm your buddy. Or if it's you that's going to be doing that, because, you know, you're backed with all this, like, holding on to this passion, this masculine energy. I just feel like this is you going to go towards somebody else, you know. You're going to go to somebody else, the one that you know, feel connected to, a partner of sorts that you want. Yeah, and I feel like it's something that you feel like you're led to do, and maybe it's because you're backed by all that passion. I feel like you have the Queen of Cups here and the King of Wands. So, but you also have the Nine of Swords. If I mess up another card, oh my gosh. Okay, so with that, you know, like feeling like you have this passion and drive to move towards somebody, that you're probably wanting to make this offer, that you're wanting to build this connection. You feel like, you know, this is the one, this is the person, this is the love of my life, this is the person I want to be with. That's what's giving you that much, you know, masculine energy. I mean, whether you're male or female, you're just want to be very straightforward, very upfront with them. And you want to let them know where they stand with you, that, hey, I like you, I want to be with you. Seeing that you have the Queen of Water here and you have the King of Swords, I'm feeling like this also is, like when I look at it, you know, they're looking at each other, because that's how it's placed. They're looking at each other, almost like, you know, he's got his, you know, he's got his wand in his hand, and she's got that cup, you know, and it's kind of like almost that feminine masculine energy coupling together. I know whatever the masculine energy that's behind you, that's driving you to want to make this offer, but I feel like in some ways this is a reflection, even though they're not the same element, but it is a reflection of this Lovers card, because you got, you know, just this couple, and it's kind of like almost like in some way like balance, you know, very just masculine and very feminine, and it's like they want to communicate to each other. I mean, I feel like they're just sitting here, like, straight up. I mean, are they like sitting in a bar, sitting across the way, sitting in the library, you know, standing in the grocery line, but they're not standing, and just gazing at each other and just realizing that they want to be together? I feel like that's where it comes. So obviously this is you. Male or female, doesn't matter, but this is you. You're the King of Wands, because you've got that passion, you've got the energy. I mean, you've got the Emperor, you know, and you've got the King of Swords. So you're definitely the king here. This other person is the, you know, kind of almost like the balance to you, and you know that. You know that is. So I'm feeling like with this card, okay, guys, Aquarius, with this card, the Nine of Swords, I feel like you are trying to figure out, you are trying to think, you stay up all night thinking about this person. And I feel like it's more of an idea of how am I going to come towards this person? Because you want to communicate, okay? This energy that surrounds you is a very like stern, direct communication. So you want to do that. Oh, look, and right behind that is, look at that, the Ten of Cups. So, hey, oh my gosh. And behind that is Justice. Okay, whatever. I can keep going. This is a whole story back there. But what I'm telling you is I'm feeling like, so you're staying up at night and you're trying to think about how am I going to approach, how am I going to go forward with this, you know? I'm stuck here. Like you got the Nine of Swords, you know, like how can I get to that 10? I keep thinking, what am I going to do? I want to approach them, I want to tell them, you know. But with this energy that surrounds this king, okay, and he's holding a solitary sword, you know, with that, you being your direct self and just doing like how you're feeling you want to do, and stop staying up late. When you bring it together, it makes that 10, you know, it makes the 10 swords, it makes the completion. So I really feel like you should stop thinking about it so much. I know you've been thinking about it because you really want to be with this person. Like you feel like there's your soulmate and all. Just go talk to them. Just go talk to them. Go ahead and embrace this passion that you have, you know, that you have as an emperor, and this direct communication, and just go towards them, and just, you know, here they are. Just keep in mind that, you know, they may be a sensitive person, so be very tactful when you talk to them, okay? But be very direct and let them know how you feel, because I think that that's going to that's going to promote the dialogue of communication of what you need to move on from whatever it is. And then you won't be feeling like you're in this energy anymore of contemplating, because you could be stuck in here for who knows how long. And it's, if you're feeling like this is your soulmate and you want to make it moves, I think, you need to take that wand and go ahead and move forward, go ahead and move forward with it. So that is your little energy update, Aquarius. I hope you enjoy. If you resonate, please comment below. And until next time. All right, bye. Hi, Pisces. How are you? Thank you for returning to my channel. If you are returning and if you're new, welcome. I hope you guys resonate with this, and please like and subscribe, and please comment down below if you do. So what I'm doing here, by the way, my name is Crystal. What I'm doing here is giving you a little energy update. So it's nothing major, nothing in depth, just a little energy update from Spirit, any kind of messages that they want to give you, the universe, to give you insight, reflection on anything that you're going through right now. So let's see what is going on with Pisces. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me any messages for Pisces that you have at this time. Okay. Hopefully, Pisces, I get through your reading without making a hiccup, because I feel like I've done that for all, like just messing up my cards and my words. Like, I don't even know. I'm noticing it's a Mercury retrograde that's causing me to like just get all, but it's funny. It's funny. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you? Thank you, Spirit and Universe. Please show me what you have for Pisces. What is the advice? All right, so first card out. Oh, we have the Six of Swords. First card out. All right, overall energy is the Nine of Wands. So what I'm feeling so far, your overall energy, you might be wanting to set some kind of limits on something, or set some kind of I don't want to say walls up. It's just think you're just wanting to have your space. I mean, it's obvious that in this that you've floated away off of something, maybe you're just tired. You were tired of where you were at, and you're wanting to go somewhere where it's just a little more serene. And maybe that's why you're having to put up kind of those boundaries there. All right. Okay. So, Pisces. So, I'm seeing here you have the 10 of Pentacles, all right? You also have the 7 of Pentacles. And you have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, what I'm feeling like in this energy that I'm receiving is I think you've been giving a lot of thought. You've been thinking a lot about I'm feeling like you've been thinking a lot about getting the things that you want in some way. And I'm talking about in the material world. Like, I'm feeling like there are things that you're wanting to have, that you're wanting to obtain, that you're wanting to get, whether that's a nice shirt or a pair of shoes, or like a cool techie thing, a new phone. I feel like there's something here that you're wanting to get. Okay, I don't know why, but I feel like there's just something that you're wanting to obtain, okay, in this world, the material world. All right, and you're willing and you're patient to let it get to where it needs to get. And I feel like you want to be at this 10 of coins here. You want to kind of just have it all. but I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm not sure if that's the best thing. Okay, like I'm getting like a little bit of greedy vibe, just a little bit, like a little bit of a greedy vibe. You're kind of being a little bit greedy, and it's okay. You know, we can spoil ourselves. We can do things. I mean, I'm not hating all that. But I'm seeing that, you know, you're kind of just, since you got this energy right here of like just trying to get to a better place, trying to, you know, go to calmer waters, as they say, just floating away, you know. But I also feel like, you know, it's kind of like, I'm going to take my thoughts and ideas with me, and bye, see you later, peace, deuces, kick rocks. And then you're just kind of like building up this thing that says, you know what, if you're not with me, then I don't want you around. You know what I mean? Like, because you're trying to make it. You're trying to get to this 10 here. You're trying to get on top of it. You're trying to build an empire. That's what I feel like. You're trying to build a money, like material empire of some sort. You are definitely willing and patient enough to wait for it. I mean, I feel like, you know, with the creative ideas that you may have, and thoughts, and being able to possibly even just like schmooze people into getting the things that you want in order to get that. But I feel like it comes from, you know, you wanting so much, which is why I was saying, like, you know, like the greedy vibe, because you're wanting it so badly, and you don't want anybody else to be around with you for it. You know, that's why you're just moving and letting go, and bye, I'll see you later. And if I don't want you, it's all mine. It's all mine. Stay away. It's mine. Which is not necessarily, you know, like a bad thing. Maybe you should be more aware of that. You know, maybe you should be more aware because of the, maybe you should be more aware of the communication that you have with others, to be a little more softer in it. Okay, yeah, maybe you can like schmooze people to get what you want, but at the same time, you should be aware that, you know, with the Queen of Swords here, is that a little more delicacy in your speech and the way you talk, and not being so harsh with these, you know, wands and everything, or with the, you know, the harsh words of you saying, I'm done, peace out. There is nothing wrong with that. So I don't really feel like that's a terrible thing. Yeah, I just feel like maybe Spirit's just trying to tell you to just be a little more aware of how you're talking to people. You do have the Hierophant here as well. Okay. And you do have the Hermit. Okay. The Hierophant, I believe, is Taurus energy, and the Hermit is Virgo energy. And then you do have the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling towards you is, you know, being a little more kinder. Okay. Definitely being a little more kinder to others. Okay. It might take you, it might mean you need to kind of like reflect on what you're doing, you know, kind of like see what you're doing. You may not realize it, and reflect on it. With the Hierophant here, okay, what I'm getting from the Hierophant is that you need to kind of, like, this is going to sound so weird, and maybe not, but it's just what came to my mind. But I feel like it's one of those things that it's like, what would Jesus do? Because I'm getting such a religious like type of feeling from this card. And I mean, that's not for everybody, but that's what I'm kind of feeling like, you know, maybe you need to get in the mode of like, what would Jesus do? You know, how would he talk to people? How would he act towards people? True. Yes. You're wanting to gain this stability, this growth of, you know, being on top of everything and having everything. But even in that process of you trying to get everything, you do come across others. And sometimes being so, walled up in a way, and not, you know, like kind of mulling people over, you know, doesn't really, or just cutting people off with no explanation. You're just out. I mean, sometimes that can lead to, because there's no communication there, you know, kind of like hurt feelings. And maybe in some cases you don't care about hurt feelings, but I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, communicate more softly to them, you know, communicate, you know, what would Jesus do? I know that is so weird, but that's just what I'm feeling. Like, you know, embrace the spiritual side of kindness and love. You know, that's what I'm feeling. towards others. Okay, because I feel like once you do that and you reflect inwardly, it's like this, reflect inwardly to where you're at, and you know, you kind of gain that spiritual unconditional love and respect to others, is when, you know, when the Knight of Pentacles is going to come in. And when they come in, they're going to give you, it's like they're offering the things that you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting, that you've been working towards. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. Funny enough, right under this card is the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, the offer's there. I feel like because this card is up and this is behind it, you know, I feel like since your energy is here with this kind of standing off-ish, you know, like kind of like just telling people to go home, you know, you don't want it, you know, I'm not interested, I'm doing my own thing. I feel like with that, you need to definitely soften it up so you can receive this ace. This is what's put behind it, which she's holding one as well. So if it resonated, let me know. Oops. And I'd appreciate it, you know, like, subscribe. I think I said that already at the beginning of this one. I don't know, I've been doing so many, but you guys are the last one, so I do appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Talk to you later.